Long ago, in the remote highlands of Eldoria, where the wind whispered secrets to the trees and the mountains, stood like silent sentinels, there lay a forgotten village called Thistledown. The land was beautiful but harsh, covered in wild brambles and thorny bushes that pierced flesh and tore at cloth. Crops seldom flourished, and joy was a rare bloom. In this village lived a young maiden named Rosen, named after the ancient word for rose. She was unlike the others kind where the world had taught cruelty, gentle where life had bred bitterness. Rosen's mother died giving birth to her, and her father, once a proud blacksmith, was broken by grief and the weight of poverty. From a young age, Rosen learned to smile through suffering, to offer warmth even when her own heart ached. Legend spoke of a sacred rose that bloomed once, every 100 years deep within the Valley of Thorns. This rose, it was said, held the power to heal all wounds, mend broken spirits, and bring peace to the land. But no one had ever found it, for the valley was guarded by a maze of thorns, said to sense fear and feed on sorrow. One winter, when famine struck and her father fell gravely ill, Rosen decided she would seek the fabled rose. The villagers mocked her, a foolish girl chasing fairy tales, they said. But her love for her father burned brighter than their scorn. With nothing but a tattered cloak, a silver pendant from her mother, and a heart full of courage, she entered the Valley of Thorns. The thorns were alive. They whispered doubts, echoed her fears, clawed at her skin and spirit. Visions of her loneliness, her grief, her failures, every pain she had buried rose before her like ghosts. She bled, she cried, she almost turned back, but each time she faltered. She remembered her father's smile, the warmth of her mother's lullabies, the hope that something better could bloom even in a cursed land. Her tears fell not in despair, but in defiance. At the heart of the valley, she found it, a single rose glowing with silver light, and touched by the thorns that encircled it. As she approached, the thorns reared like serpents. She did not raise a blade, only her voice. I do not come with hate. I carry no sword. I bring only love, and love does not fear pain. The thorns stilled, and then, like mist, they parted. Rosen took the rose, and with it, returned to Thistledown. Her father was healed. The land, touched by the rose's magic, softened. Crops grew. The villagers who once mocked her bowed in awe. She never asked for reward, nor did she seek glory. But the story of the girl who bloomed in a world of thorns was passed down for generations. And so it is told, asterisk asterisk, where others see pain, let your love take root. For even in the cruelest soil, a rose may rise, and with it, the courage to bloom.